So all of buzz in the industry this year is about tablets, these touchscreen tablets. The interesting thing about tablets is that they can do so much more than some of your traditional tablet-like, pad-like products that are out there for a fraction of the cost. I think a lot of us are looking to give gifts of readers so that you can download your books. This has the capability of doing that. But it also has the ability, and I don't have this one turned on, it also has the ability to be able to show you your movies, become your MP3 player. Because it has the built-in Wi-Fi, now you can even go online and send and receive email, all at a holiday price of $199.90 and on 4 flexible payments of $49.98. And believe it or not, that is just the beginning of what this can do. I am going to, out the gate, ask you to use our express automated ordering on this. It is my opinion.
Get ready.
It is my opinion that the #1 gift outside of a high-definition TV, because the prices are so low this year on high-definition TVs, by the way, we have one coming up next, is in tablets. Everybody wants them. Everybody wants to give them as gifts. And with the capabilities and the features that are built into this one, don't let this showstopper pass you by. Grab that credit card and get it on that credit card immediately if you can for $50. I said to Aaron, I want this.
Get ready. Okay, here's the deal. This is the thinnest, lightest Coby tablet we have ever done. It is out of this world. It is a crystal clear. The screen on this is ridiculous, and I'll show you more in a few minutes. You can watch your movies on this. You can watch your photos on this. You can listen to your MP3s. Now, this is your reader as well. There's a built-in reader store. It's called the Aldeco Reader Store. So there's a built-in reader store as well. You can download your favorite books. This is on the internet. This is Wi-Fi. So if you're within range of an internet hotspot, you know, whether you're at the mall or you're at home or your kids are at school, everything you want to do on the go, basically the things you would do on your netbook computer, plus your MP3 player, plus your e-reader, they are all built into one package here, about a 7 to 11 hour battery life. This is the lowest price Coby tablet we have ever offered. It is the last 7-inch tablet, and I love the size on this, the last 7-inch tablet of the year. And here's the other thing. This has Android 2.1. Android is the most searched for operating system in the world right now for tablets and for smartphones. When you go into a phone store, 2.1 is the latest version you get on your phone. 2.1 is built into this. So I'm going to show you so much about this. I have a gajillion things to show you, like Marlo said. Tablets are, I mentioned that the Flip is one of the top 5 gifts of the year. You can bet on it that the tablet,
I think tablets
probably one or two.
I think tablets are going to be #1.
Yeah.
I think everybody wants one. The technology is not new. I think they've mastered some things wonderfully. Before Aaron takes us through a thorough presentation, I want you to know we've already had over 100 people snatch this up already. I know that this is going to be a fast...
first airing.
Yeah, this is going to be a fast seller. Let me show you quickly what you're going to get real fast so that you go ahead and order. So we're going to give you a case that comes along with it. Let me just walk around the front and take my little card with me. You're going to get the charger. You're going to get the USB cable. You're going to get the earbuds because it's also an MP3 player. And then we give you some create and share software. The only thing that you might want to buy separately, which I am going to buy because I think it's just so cool looking, is this case. Now, it's a separate purchase, but isn't that cool? And it's kind of has a zip-up compartment. So that might be something that you might want to buy separately. Just speak with our sales and service representatives. So you ready to learn all about it? All right, Aaron, take it away.
Here we go. So we're going to take a look. We're just going to start with the basic screen. There's a home screen on this, just like there would be on a computer. This is a touch screen. It is a gorgeous screen. Couple things that also set this apart. You can plug this into a television. It has an HDMI out port on it. I'm going to show you that in a minute. It looks so good. It outputs in 1080p in the highest of high definition. I'll show you that in a minute. But take a look at my my little tablet here, if you would. And again, everything you want to do is at your fingertips. So you want to go on the web. Look. All you do is press browser. I can use my finger, or I can use the included stylus. I'm on the web. I'm on hsn.com right now. I want to, go somewhere else on hsn.com. I'm going to scroll through hsn.com. Everything you want to do at your fingertips, from your banking to your movies. This has a YouTube application built into it.
Wow.
This has a movie player built into it. So I'll go. So there's hsn.com. I'll go back to my home screen. I have so many things to show you. I want to show you the gallery is one of my favorite things. The gallery is where all of your movies or all of your photos are stored. And do you see how responsive this is? Basically, I touch it either with the tablet or with my finger. I choose whatever video I want. I can scroll through different videos as you see here. Very, very responsive. Press the play button in my video and I'll show you again. You can watch this either in landscape mode or in your other modes as well. I mean, instantly, instantly. You can pause, you can rewind, you can fast forward. It's like having, it's sort of like having a DVD player. I mean, it doesn't play DVDs, obviously. You download the videos. You can always go back. You see the big silver button on the side here? That's your back button. That takes you to your last menu. So if you want to go back to where you were before, super simple to do. Check out another movie, super simple to do. Your kids can download their favorite television shows. This has an earphone jack on it, but it also has speakers built in. The speakers are out of this world. I'll show them all for you in a little bit.
Look at the video quality.
And that was my next point. I believe this is the most beautiful screen we have ever done on any tablet at HSN.
Wow.
Yes, it's the lowest price Coby we've done. Yes, it's the second generation. It has that latest Android system built into it. Yes, it has the speakers and all of those things. But for me, it's the screen, the screen.
By
and
the
the
way,
response time, which is
nearly
so fast.
200 people have already dived in for this, $49.98. If you didn't know, we have our holiday extended return policy already rolled out for you, so you can shop with us with confidence. If you're giving this as a Christmas gift, you don't have to return it if you should change your mind until the end of January. But in my opinion, this is where it's at. This is what I would like to have personally for the holiday season. I wanted an ebook. I've got ability to download my books. I want the ability to be able to have all of my video, all of my music here, and to now, with the Wi-Fi, to now be able to go online and look up anything I want and send in and receive my email, all within a 7-inch footprint. So if you'd like to choose it, they will not last. They really, really won't. And this is so exciting because we've had other tablet-like devices before. Not all of them have had the built-in Wi-Fi. That's a big deal. We want to be able to access the internet almost wherever we are. And now with hotspots being everywhere, even on some airplanes now, you've got a chance to do that. So don't miss this at all.
Absolutely. Okay, here's the thing.
Look at how loud it is.
The speaker is out of this world on this. So if you're listening to music, if you want to watch your photos back, if you want to watch your videos back, the thing about this, you can also download all of your favorite apps. There's an apps library built in, which I'll show you in just a minute.
That's cool.
For surfing the web, like Marlo said, anywhere you're in range of a wireless network. So if you're at the coffee shop or you're at the library or honestly, anywhere you are, let's hop back into my sample over here. I'm going to go ahead and just pause that, but I want to show you some more things going on the sample. Now, this has the an ebook reader built into it. It's called the Aldeco ebook reader, okay? I want you to check it out. You can either in landscape mode or in vertical mode. It depends. And watch, it audio orients itself. So if you turn it to the side, it automatically orients itself to side viewing. If you horizontally or vertically, totally up to you. And I'll show you, in order to download books, this is an open format. So I've got some books built in here. For example, I've got, what do I have? I have the New Testament, for example. I can open the New Testament. We can take a look at the New Testament. We can look at it in either night view. Now, right now, I have that in a low contrast view, but I'll show you. I can go into my menu. And like if I want to go into day or night mode, it's really easy. For example, if you want to read in bed at night, and I'll turn the contrast up so you can see that a little bit better, but the words go white for you and the dark ground goes black for you. I'll turn up the contrast so you can see it better, but the reading on it is out of this world.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's something I've been watching a lot of the television shows, like the big morning shows, and you know, they always have the experts on talking about technology. That's one of the big improvements on the tablet that you might buy now versus if you had a former version.
Great point.
Is that a lot of people want to be able to read your books at night in a room that has dim lighting. And this gives you the ability to do it. It weighs almost nothing. It's a small footprint. Ladies, it could probably fit into her handbag because it's just 7 inches. Remember, we set you up with everything that you need, so you don't need to go out and buy anything else. We do have a separate case, and that's the case that I am holding. It's just a separate purchase. I am recommending it to you because I think that you'll like it. It does come with its very own case, so I want you to see that it does come with this case. This one we just kind of have attached. So it does come with this case. That kind of looks like a book cover, and it's nice because it's solid. And by the way, listen to how loud it is, because we still have the video playing there. But they're the hottest gifts. Over 250 have now been ordered. It is this hour's showstopper. So I know Aaron showed it briefly in an earlier show, and over 100 people immediately ordered it. But I've received phone calls from friends about this. People want, you know, they want to be able to download their music. They want to be able to download the books for the immediacy and the gratification. You want to be able to now go online anywhere you are and not carry around a heavy, bulky laptop in some cases and have the ability now to have the latest Android system. But it's so much more because some of the preloaded apps that you have are going to be an alarm clock. The Aldeco is going to be your access to downloading the books. You've got your browser, your internet browser, your calculator, your calendar, email we've talked about, your gallery where you're going to store all of your photographs, all of your music, because it's your MP3 player, and it's also your video player. So it's like having the internet and an entertainment center built into a 7-inch footprint that you can take anywhere. And products like this are very expensive. I mean, we all know that big brand name company with a touch screen that everybody loves that. And that product is an awesome product, but it's several $100s. And it can't do everything that this can do.
Exactly.
And I think that's why these have such great appeal, and they're better than ever before. This is the latest version and has the latest version of the Android system, which is why I'm not surprised that so many of you have already picked up the phone lines and are ordering. So come on in if you'd like to choose it. Aaron wants to show us a couple of more things.
I want to show you guys the e-reader again, because I turned the contrast up so you can see it better. The contrast on this is out of this world, being able to view your book. So there's your daytime mode. And if you want to look up any of these words on the internet, if you want to search anything, you can go into a menu at any time. So I've got the Sherlock Holmes book up here and ready to go. This is an open format e-reader. So you can download books, magazines, newspapers, you name it. And at any time, Marlo, you can make the words bigger, you can make the font larger. Look, I can go right in here into settings and choose, for example, my font settings. If you want these to be like super large, if you want the words, if you like, prefer a larger print, I can choose 22, 23, 24. I mean, I can do really large print. So I'll show you. I'll choose 27.
Wow.
And then I'll go back. Yeah, I mean, it makes all of the difference in the world to be able to do that. Now, the next thing is if you want to change the font weight, you can change the font weight. Look, you can even make it darker. So super, super simple to do. And then all of a sudden, your magazines, your books, your newspapers, anything it is that you read is in large print for you, as you can see there. You can use your finger to go to the next page. Look at how easy it is to just drag your finger across. This is called resistive touch, which means, ladies, if you have fingernails, even if you have gloves on, this reacts to pressure. So whether you're using the built-in stylus or whether you're using your finger, it's so easy to choose all of the various things that you want to do. On the side, and this is a little different, I love it, there's a little toggle switch. It says menu and it says home. To go to your home screen at any time, you just press home. To get into your menu, you just press menu. By the way, I know you're all wondering about email, and look at that for that screen for a minute. This is only with Android 2.1. It has what's called live wallpaper. Do you see that the wallpaper is moving on the back? And look, if I touch it, it's like there's a water drop. This is how smart. This is how smart this is. And again, brand new. If you want to do your email, if you want to do any sort of communication on the go, this is your answer.
Well, just in this short amount of time, we've gone from nearly 200 people to almost 400 people that have ordered. And I know that Aaron will be on this weekend with this. If you're not ordering this as soon as you can, you will miss it. And because it's almost crunch time, I mean, we're, 2 or 3 weeks away from the holiday season, from Christmas. This gives you the ability to be able to shop with great confidence, knowing that we can get this into your home. You can use our delivery direct. We're offering this at a holiday price. So although this is brand new and this is the first full presentation, we've taken $50 off of the price. Every retailer out there is bringing to you the most competitive prices on products. So this gives you a way to be able to save an instant $50 on a brand new product, and one that you do have the freedom of having that return policy if you need to return it. But you will love it. It's great for a college student. You know how many books that they have to buy and have to use. Imagine getting rid of all of these books and being able to have it on this small little 7-inch screen that just weighs just a few ounces, and the ability to be able to give a gift that's expansive, that gives you a chance to be able to surf the internet and get onto some of the cool websites and read your emails and send your emails, and then do so much more. There's always an app for this and an app for that. You hear it all the time, you know?
Exactly. And downloading your apps, I'll show you. There's an app, it's called Apps Library. It's built in, so if you want to download look, all applications, or if you want to download games or entertainment, I can go into any of these. Maybe you want to download games. Now, what you'll notice about it, as it starts to bring the games up, a lot of the games are free. There's a nominal charge for some of the games. Other games are free, so you name it, no problem. You can decide whether you want to buy games or use some of the free games. Always, oh, there were my games. Always easy to go back to the home screen as well. Always easy. There's your back button at the bottom. I love that there's a dedicated back button that I can go to at any time to go back to the next screen. There were Super Mario Brothers that popped up. Your video. Two other things I want to show you here in our last 30 seconds. Your email. You can download, you can actually make this, talk to any email program you have. And look, when you go to reply to an email, it pulls up a virtual keyboard for you.
Nice.
So there's always a keyboard for all your typing. I'm going to set this down because I'm going to walk over over behind Marlo for just a minute, if I may, and show you. This is the only e-reader we have done, / tablet computer, / on the go, ready to go, do your internet, do whatever it is, that you can plug into a full-size high-definition television. And I'll just show you. I'll go right into my gallery for you. Look what happens. I have put this on the television screen. When I play my videos back on this, they are out of this world. So all the videos that you download from the internet, and your photos and that, even in full high 1080p high definition.
All right, Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron's back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Word to the wise, because I used to host those early morning electronic shows.
They go fast.
Woo,
in the weekends,
baby. Those shows are some of the busiest shows ever. And you know this weekend, it's a big push because everybody realizes, oh my gosh.
It's 2 weekends away.
It's 2 weekends away. So stay on the phone lines. Thank you so much to, gosh, over 500 of you that have ordered and close to 400 people that are calling. We'll see Aaron tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Marlo. Yes, ma'am. I'll be here.
All right, stay tuned. Wait until you see the